I have learned that if I'm gonna do these videos, they get to be when the message drops in or whatever, and it's not perfect. I'm currently experiencing a little allergy situation, so bear with me if I need to blow my nose in the middle of the uh, video. But anyhow, I wanted to come on and share. Yesterday, I taught a workshop, and what I've noticed about anxiety is that it festers in isolation. And what do I mean by that? When we don't talk about what we're experiencing, we feel very alone. We make up a narrative that we are the only ones that are experiencing this or reacting this way. And what I found is that the more you talk about the feelings that you're having, especially the hard ones, when you talk about it, what you'll quickly hear, so long as somebody is safe, is, "Oh, yeah, I've felt that way." Because our feelings are not unique. The feelings that we have are the human experience. And so, most likely, if you're speaking with somebody that's safe, and what I mean by safe is that they're not going to gaslight you or minimize your feelings, they're going to be a safe place to talk about it. And they'll be able to empathize in a way, not that they're going to hijack it. They're going to say, "Oh yeah, that makes sense." And then the minute you talk about it, the shame releases itself. Shame lives in isolation. And as soon as we talk about what we're feeling, it takes away the shame of feeling that way. And then again, it's pulling you out of isolation to then be able to see that this is a normal reaction. You're not alone in this. It's not unique. You're not crazy. There's not something wrong with you. And that's what we try to do. And that's why we encourage speaking. Again, you want to find a safe place to do that. That is critical. Otherwise, if we talk to somebody that's not safe, it can make it worse. So identify your safe person. And I would invite you to not limit who that could be. I'll give you an example. If you are close with a neighbor, and maybe you are close in that each time you pass them by, you say hi. I think of my old neighbor, Grace, or Evelyn. Both of them would constitute as a safe place for me to talk about what's going on for me. And it doesn't look like somebody that's super close to me, but we never know who's going to be a conduit for us, a vessel for us to hear empathy, grace, compassion. Let's not limit who that could be. And so I hope this serves whoever needs it today to just have that permission to talk about it, because I think you'll find that you're not alone in those feelings. And it also helps to loosen up that grip so that you're not feeling alone in that.